It's me, old Drifter. I just want to get on here real quick so I can clean my tablecloth off. And kind of complain a little bit, I guess you could say. I've just went through an ordeal. I got my little truck worked on. Everybody knows I always do my own mechanic work. And I always say, you know, save money, do your own mechanic work, blah, blah. I know I said that. But this particular instance, I didn't really have the time or the place, and the weather wouldn't allow me to work on it myself, so I took it to the shop. Alright, I just get to the chase, quit rambling. I took my little truck to the shop. I had a bad U-joint. It wasn't vibrating or nothing, it was squeaking, and that's another thing. If you're, say you're in your vehicle, RV, it can be anything, RV, truck, car, but if you're just barely rolling forward, say 5 or 10 mile an hour, and you hear a squeak up underneath your vehicle, I'm trying to think how to describe it. It's not a consistent squeak. It almost sounds like something spinning, like, you know, squeaking noise, because it is. It's your drive shaft. That's usually the first sign of a U-joint going bad. Just a little tip there. Don't mean it won't vibrate, won't rattle, clunk, clang, beat or nothing, but you'll hear that squeak. That's a clue that the U-joint's going bad. But anyway, I had that in my truck, so I knew. I heard it. It started, I don't know, probably about 3 days ago. I heard it. I knew what it was, but usually when it's squeaking, you know, you got a little time to fix it before it starts getting real loose and vibrating and everything. So I was waiting on the weather to break. You know, it's been raining and cold, and I was waiting on the weather to break to where I could fix it myself. It just never would. You know, I never got a chance. Plus, I can't really work on it here at this RV park. But, you know, that ain't no problem. I can find a place to put a U-joint in. That's simple. Don't take just a few minutes to do. But, you know, like I was saying, it had been raining and cold. I said, well, I'm just going to take it to the shop. You know, might as well. I got to get it done. So I called around. And I called this one shop. And he quoted me $70 to put it in. Which is pretty outrageous in my opinion. I mean, it don't take, seriously, it don't take 20 minutes to put one in. Or for me anyway, it don't. But regardless, I said, okay, I'll take it to the shop and I'll let you guys do it. So I took it in there, dropped it off, went to work. Come back the end of the day to get my truck. Now mind you, my truck didn't vibrate, shake or nothing with the old U-joint in there. They put the new one in, quoted it doing it for $70. I go pick it up. I didn't make it a mile down the road, and things shaking so bad, it's like, I mean, it's like you was driving on a washboard gravel road or something, if you've been on one of them. I mean, it was just unreal. Now, mind you, this is the end of the day. So I turn around and go right back to the shop. Well, they'd done locked up, done gone, nobody there, or wouldn't answer the door anyway. So I go ahead and I baby it to the RV park, get up next day, go to work. Then, you know, I've done called them, told them, hey, I'm coming back over, y'all need to fix this. Had a little discussion on the phone, we won't go into that, but yeah. Anyway, I go back over the next day, next afternoon. They keep it in there for 2 hours. Nothing. Didn't accomplish anything. Oh, it's this, or it could be that, it could be this. No, you didn't put my U-joint in right. See, the U-joint, when you put them in, they got this little, like it's called a yoke, and you got a little circle on each side. And the U-joints fit up inside that circle. And it's supposed to have a 360 rotation. You know, it can pivot any direction. Well, they didn't. If you get it a little off center, you know, not directly in the middle, it will vibrate and shake. Or if you just pound them in there real tight, they'll vibrate and shake. But just look it up on YouTube, you know, U-joints. I'm not going to try to bore you with all that. But anyway, we argued for a little bit, and they come up with every excuse why it's something else. I've been turning wrenches for my whole life. I know what I'm doing. But anyhow, I said, just forget it. I'll just do it myself. But anyway, their name is, I don't know if you see it, Clark Custom Installation Repair or something, I don't know. If you look, let me find it. What he told me he'd do for $70, they charged me $97 for it. They charged me $42 for one U-joint, which is ridiculous. You can get them pretty much any parts store. a cheap one. Now again, it depends on the vehicle, but you can get a cheap one between $12 and $18, depending on what you're getting it for. And you can get a Spicer, which is, top of the line, for about 30 bucks. But I didn't look there. They didn't put the top of the line one in there. They put no cheap one in there, and then charged me $42 for it. And then they charged me $3.97 or 37 cents for miscellaneous. And then they charged, it says subtotal, $143.82 to put that U-joint in. But that's not counting, I don't know if you can see it, a shop fee of $1.50 and a hazardous waste fee of $1.87. Now what's hazardous about a U-joint, I don't know, but regardless of the fact. So a $70 quote ended up costing me $152, and I didn't even do it right. So I ended up going to the store and bought two. Mind you, they charged me $42 for one U-joint. Well, I ended up fixing it myself. But I went to Napa and I bought two quality top-of-the-line U-joints for 30. Can you see that? For $39, just say 40 bucks. And put them in myself. And the thing drives perfect. Smooth as silk. I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just saying, it's just no vibrations, no shakes, no squeaks, nothing. Smooth as silk. And I don't understand why they had so much trouble. Or just one. They couldn't get it right. I mean, I'm really irritated about this. But the whole point of this rant, because I always tell y'all, you can save money if you do repairs yourself. You can save a ton of money. And I understand some of you just, just can't do it. I understand that. And most of you are just afraid to try. You'd be surprised what you can do. But I understand some of you just can't do it. There's a lot of things I can't do. Let me just make sure I get this right. So if I'd done it myself to begin with, it would only cost me, well, I went ahead and changed to them. That $39 is for two U-joints. If I'm the firm believer, you're going to change one, you might as well change them both. But if I just done one, it would have been, 17 some change. We'll just say $18. And that's it. That's what the job would have cost me. The repair would have been $18 if I'd done it myself to begin with. So on an $18 repair, they charged me $152. Now, when I tell you do your repairs yourself, you can save a ton of money. Now you see why I say that. That's a huge savings. 152 minus 18 is what? If any of y'all can do that in your head. 42. I'm just going to say $130 for an even number. If I'd done that repair myself like I should have, I would have saved $130. That's a big savings. But I was kind of in a situation where I couldn't do it. Weather, rain and cold wouldn't let me do it. Didn't really have a place, so I thought I'd use a shop against my better judgment. And you see what it ended up costing me. 152 plus 40. We'll just say $193 for an even number. $18 job cost me $193. That's, yeah. I'm really disgusted by this, disappointed. But it's a lesson learned. I'll never do it again. From now on, I'll lay out there in the rain, in the mud, cold, and do it myself. I'm done with using shops. And that miscellaneous and shop supplies charge, that's a joke. Shop supplies, that's not my responsibility or yours. That's not the customer's responsibility to supply that shop with what they need to work. That's their business. They chose to open the doors and run that business. They need to furnish whatever it is they need to fix it. Now when that's shop supplies, they're talking about not parts and stuff you put on your vehicle. They're talking about, I'm assuming this is what they're talking about, like paper towels and hand cleaner and grease and stuff like that. That's not our responsibility to supply that unless agreed upon. That's their business. They have to buy what they need to operate. And a lot of places charge that, and that's wrong. They shouldn't do that. But anyhow, I'm not going to sit here and dwell on it. It's done. It's over with. I went out there and fixed it myself and fixed it right. It's what I should have done to begin with. But, you know, I tried to put a little faith in humanity, and it failed me once again. I mean, it's a shame that... And what really irritates me about it, he wouldn't even honor his work. I mean, he tried everything in his power to blame it on something else. When I knew, I mean, I knew what it was. I'm very good on my mechanics. I knew exactly what it was. I mean, I've run semis for half my life. Race cars, I've had race cars for probably 25 years. Built cars. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. And it just really... I'm really disgusted with humanity right now. This shouldn't have happened. But the part, like I said, the part that really gets me mad is he wouldn't even honor his work. He wouldn't even pull it in there and say, "Hey, let me check. Maybe we did something wrong." He wouldn't even do that. My truck never went back in the shop. He spent 2 hours trying to blame it on something else. So I just got aggravated and just drove off. I mean, I seen I wasn't getting nowhere. There's just money lost. But anyhow, it's over and done. There's no need being upset about it now. It's over with. I fixed it myself. You know, I have faith that I did it right. It drives like a brand new truck. So, you know, we'll just forget about it. Take this and file it. Yeah. I just want to show you folks what I meant by do your own repairs. You can save money. And believe it or not, a U-joint, well, the brand new vehicles, I'm talking like 2015 and up, they're easy to change. It's just getting the drive shaft out. That can be a little bit of a challenge, but it can be done. Just takes a little longer. But something like my little truck, I'm telling you, 30 minutes max. I've got it out, new U-joint put in, and back in the truck. It's like 4 bolts just to take the drive shaft out. That's it, four bolts. And they're right there. I mean, they're not all hidden and everything. They're right there. Pop them off, slide the drive shaft out, take a hammer. I got no socket to use, but you know, put it on that old U-joint cap and pop it out, put the new one in. It's pretty easy. Just watch a video on it one day on YouTube or something so you can actually understand what I'm talking about. You'll see how easy it is. I'm really... that's a shame. $200 for an $18 job. But okay, that's all I wanted to say. I just want to stress my point about doing your own repairs. At least make an effort, you know. I'm not saying everybody can do, you know, everything. I can't do everything, but, you know, at least make that effort because you'd be surprised what you can do. And you'll save a ton of money. But I'm going to get off here, get cleaned up, get me something to eat, and kind of relax and quit thinking about this. It's over and done. No need worrying about it now. But I hope everybody had a great day, or night, whenever you're watching this, and say hello to my family, my aunt, nieces, all my new subscribers. I just looked on here the other day, and my subscriber count's jumped way up. I didn't even pay no attention to it. It's gotten way up there. So yeah, I'm happy about that. But I want to say hello to all you others. I think I'm gonna get off here. Until I see you again, God bless you. Wait a minute. I said hello to my nieces, didn't I? Yeah. Just in case I didn't, hello to my nieces. Okay, I'm going to get off here now, and God bless you.